Okay, what do we got today? What do we got? So this morning, I did a video on a certain nomad who made ample use of a bowling pin, okay? And it was kind of funny, and I really enjoyed it. And hey, Shimei. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be good to get a bowling pin pop for tonight's show? So I was like, where am I going to get a bowling pin? Geez, I haven't been bowling in 20 years. So I, thinking I could go down to the sporting goods store. Nah, I'm not going to pay good money for a prop for a bowling pin. So I just was walking around downtown Morganton today, and I go by the Green Eggs and Jam record shop, which has a lot of crazy stuff in it. There's a lot more than just records and DVDs and stuff in there. And what do I see sitting out front? 4 bowling pins. 4 bowling pins are just sitting there. He has, he says he buys weird stuff. So this was sitting out front of the place today. And I went, wow. Now it's $8. It says $8 on it there. And I got him down to $5. So I did manage to get a bowling pin. So I do have a bowling pin for $5. So what the heck? Hey, Mark from Arizona. So I am not going to duplicate what Derek and Wayne did with this bowling pin. But I just thought it would be funny to have a bowling pin in the show tonight. So, and I have this as a prop now. So if that story goes anywhere, I'll be able to do something with it. So anyway, yeah. Where am I going to put this thing? I don't know, man. Let's see if I can put this down here. Anyway, it is a USBC approved plastic coated made in USA bowling pin, patent number 4445688, Cubica at AMF, and it's approved, I guess, by the bowling people. So we do have a bowling pin tonight, okay? Let's see. I guess I could stick it over here. You can probably see it over here. So I thought we would, yeah, there we go. That's good. We can see the bowling pin. So there we go. There's our bowling pin. That's weird. I just like, who thinks you're going to find that there? It's called the call-in show tonight. We already got a call. RV Davey. What do you want, RV Davey?
I was just calling in to see how everybody was doing today. I'm doing better. I'm in a skilled nursing, and looks like my foot's healing up pretty good. And
good.
Things are looking up for me. Anyway, I wanted to make a point. What's this with Derek? Is he just getting out of control with all of his spending or something?
I don't know. He might be overextended a little bit. I have no idea. He has the house. He has several vehicles. He's got all those arcade games, the Mickey dolls. It looks like he's getting rid of the house, and then he does the whole big. That was kind of the last hurrah there with him and Wayne there. Kind of like saying goodbye to the place. I don't know, but it was very interesting how they pull the bowling pin out there. He had a bunch of them. Yeah.
Well, I was just wondering, because it's cool that Wayne got out there to help him. That seems kind of odd. I mean, that was planned.
I don't know. I know Wayne was coming up there to help him out with the stuff on the new Class B that he got. But it was kind of funny how they kind of went and had a great time there. It was fun. I don't know. Watch DC Parodies today. They had a pretty cool time. I don't know. That was pretty cool. I liked that video. Anyway, so
how's he going to drive? How's he going to drive all those vehicles?
I don't know. That you ask him. Ask him. Why don't you go on his channel and put that in his comments, okay?
Oh, he don't ever return my comments anyway. So.
Well, are you? So you're doing okay. You're in what? You said you're in some sort of assisted living now?
No, I'm in the skilled nursing.
Skilled nursing. Okay.
So I'm hoping to make it out at courtside because I want to join up with economic refugees out there.
Okay, yeah, there's going to be a lot of those this year, I think. A lot of people are getting kicked out of their apartments and stuff.
And plug in. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, well, I just wanted to call and check in and kind of update things.
Thanks, RV Davey. You're our first caller tonight. Yeah, before we even announced the phone number, you already called in. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you take care.
Bye. All right, 571-419-0463. I do not have my paddle tonight. I left it in the other room. It sounds like line screw. No, that was RV Davey. RV Davey, they're live from Arizona. Hello, Canadian chick. That's a huge you-know-what. I don't know, man. They're heavy. I used to bowl a long time ago when I was a kid. I haven't been bowling in 20 years at least. And those bowling pins are pretty heavy. Man, they are not lightweight. Hello, Steve Collins from Ocklawaha, Florida. John Sweet. Hey, how are you doing, Johnny boy? Mr. Pee-wee Sweet, as the Doxinator says. Who's darling, Mark? Hello, darling. Jen, how you doing, Jen? Boo, I was at the shirt. Oh, yeah, I put my Florida shirt on tonight. Just thought I'd... America's greatest state, Florida. Woohoo, I'm number 17. Hello, Dean. Hello, Shimei. We got Shimei here. We got Noreen here. Who's on the line? That was RV Davey. Yeah, nice and warm today, huh? Yeah, Arizona's pretty warm today. Good. We had a nice day today. No rain. Beautiful, relatively moderate humidity, but it was hot. We went up into probably the low to mid 90s. I talked to Mr. Rockford on the phone today. He is still in the hospital. He had COVID, and he said he's feeling really good, but they won't let him out of the hospital. He was in the hospital for a week now. It's Chicago there. He went in a week ago, and they had to give him some monoclonal antibodies for his COVID, even though he's had the vaccine twice, and he had COVID last year. He said he's feeling good, but his O2 levels are still below where they want them to be, so they're keeping him in there. So he said he's feeling better, getting better every day. All our prayers to Mr. Rockford there in the hospital there in Chicago, but he said he's feeling better. So I chatted with him on the phone today. Maybe Derek will be filing for, I don't know, Mark. Derek will figure things out. I'm sure he's already pretty much figured things out. Get rid of the house, get rid of the Class A. That's most of his problems right there. Did Derek buy the old modified auto shop? I don't know, Omaha. I don't know how he would afford that. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I did not realize that car audio was that big of a deal these days. I guess it is. I don't know. A lot of the big companies like Best Buy and stuff have gotten out of car audio, at least for the installation stuff. That sounded like Line Screw. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Line Screw and RV Davey are the same person there, Dean. I don't know. Howdy doody, Sue Kelly. Nice to see you here. Who else is here tonight? GB Moves had a nice chat on the phone with you today, Tom. Nice to chat with you today. He's up there in George, Washington. That's right. There's a place called, it was George in the city of George in the county or the state of Washington. So George, Washington. GB Moves. So what will nickname for RV Davies Life Nomad East? Oh, no, you mean Dave's RV Life. Panda Property East. You know, I think Panda wants to have properties all over the country. Panda Property West, Panda Property East. Yeah, we did a report today that Dave's RV Life has some family property that he came upon, and he is thinking about turning it into some sort of an RV campground. So that's kind of interesting. Dave's gone through a lot of different incarnations. Maybe you'll be here tonight. Hey, Dave's RV Life, if you're here, let us know. So what's up with that new property there? He's got a property that his family had held on to for quite a while, and he's looking at maybe turning that into some sort of an RV campground. So I don't know, something like that. So that was what he was hinting at today. He's been through a lot of different incarnations. What's going to happen with Betty the Bounder? What's going to happen with his plans to start a car restoration channel? I don't know what's happening with the van that he got and fixed up. a lot of things going on with Dave. Hope everything's okay. It looks kind of interesting, but that'd be cool. Now the RV Odd Couple are starting an RV campground down. They bought an old RV campground that needs fixing up down there in Alabama. So now if Dave's going to get into maybe doing that, I don't know. At least build one. I would rather build one from scratch, I think. We're going to dock your pay, text to Sturgis. Text to Sturgis, is he still? Yeah, he's still that's right. He's still a mod. I still have him on the mod squad. Hello, Brenda Stewart. Brenda, you take care. She's down there kind of to the east of the path of Hurricane Ida, which is supposed to hit New Orleans area sometime tomorrow morning, I think, or tomorrow late in the day, early in the morning tomorrow. Winds of 140 miles an hour, could be a Cat 4. And I'm sure over there where she is, she might get some of the wind and stuff from it. So everybody, you take care. Have you been prepping, Brenda? I'm tired of the Arrested Development NF, says Carol West. Yay. That was funny, though. The dancing around with Wayne there and the bowling pin. It was weird. I was like, wouldn't it be funny to get a bowling pin as a prop for tonight's show? And I just thought, yeah, right. And then I'm like walking past Green Eggs and Jam, the little crazy kitschy record shop ETC over there in beautiful downtown Morganton. And right in front of the store are 4 bowling pins. I only bought one. But I thought, man, there it is, a bowling pin. And I said, $8 for a bowling pin is too much. So Stacy lowered the price to $5. So I said, okay, I'll $5 for a cheap bowling pin. It's not a cheap bowling pin. It's a real legitimate bowling pin. I wonder what they put in those bowling pins. They're fairly heavy. What is it, sand or something in there? I don't know. By the way, it'll always be the Sears Tower. My sister works there in the tower, but her office all moved out to work at home. The Sears Tower is nearly deserted, Jen says. Yeah, they changed it, right? Sears used to own that, and then they sold it to somebody else. And it's the naming rights. Naming rights are like, you see these naming rights now at various stadiums. All of a sudden, you've called it this particular stadium, and then all of a sudden now it's something else, What was the one? Nissan Pavilion out in Manassas, Virginia there. West of Washington, D.C. This is outdoor pavilion where a lot of rock concerts. I remember seeing REM there back in 92 or something. It was called Nissan Pavilion for many years, and then Nissan lost the rights, and then it became like Jiffy Lube Live. All these places keep changing their names. So I don't know. It's the same building with a different name. I don't know, man. Hey, Terry Tyrella, how are you? Tyrella, thank you. How are you doing? GB Moves. Isn't that trademarked? What is trademarked? Again, but just because something is trademarked doesn't mean you can't say it, okay? Ford, Chevy, United Airlines, Comcast. It's all trademarked. But we can say it. We just can't if we try to do a business proposal linking to that company's name, yes, that we can't do that. But you can certainly say a trademark name. The Super Bowl is trademarked, right? I can say the Super Bowl, but you don't want to say like, I'm going to have a contest with a Super Bowl logo on it because that's infringing on the trademark. It's a businessy thing. Hello, Sunny Girl. How are you doing? Hello, Dave, and the Camo Gang. I like that. The Camo News Army. The Camo Gang. Ooh, that Camo Gang. A banana up your nose? What was that? I am so far behind on the comments here. I got to catch up. A banana up your nose. Mark from Arizona, Sue Kelly. Who else is here tonight? Dave BMX, hello. Sunny Girl, hi Shimei, Brenda, Mark, Noreen, Torella, Terry, Mark in Arizona, RV Davey, and all of ya. Up Before the Enemy, hello. It's my biggest advertiser on my DCRTV website. Yeah, Camo Dave's RV Park and Container Home Community. I should do that. The Camo Dave family of campsites all across the country. I will trademark my name, and then I will sell it to campgrounds around the country, and I will be rich, rich, rich. Oh, Sunny Girl is hugging us all. Traveling Robert starting an RV park in Florida called Pelican. I saw that, Dean. I reported on that. That was about a week ago when we had the earthquake. Remember, I was right in the middle of talking about Traveling Robert and the earthquake hit and shook everything. That looks pretty cool, though. He said he's going to try for a Pelicamp in like all parts of the country. It seems kind of small. It's only a couple acres, but at least it's his own personal place where he can camp out, which looks pretty cool. Oh, RV Davey, Sedona. I don't know. I think RV Davey is just down the street from Mark in Arizona. Hey, RV Davey, if you're over there, I'm not going to say where Mark in Arizona is, but maybe you could put RV Davey up for a little bit in your guest room there, Mark. Lindy and Lovey, hello. Judy Zimshad. Dace can't even build a bed riser from scratch. Let's see him build a van out of scratch unless it's out of bucket plastic drawers. How are your chickens doing? Are they worried about you're down in Florida, Panhandle there. Are your chickens worried about the hurricane? I would invest in an RV park. Yeah, Shimei, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you join the RV Odd Couple? They might be able to take some of your investment. I'm sure they would like that. Nothing says single for life than misusing a bowling pin and playing for the Playboy pinball. Predictions by Dave. He's battling 1,000% duck pins. When I grew up there in beautiful Washington, D.C., we used to be able to pull in Baltimore TV, and there was a show called Duck Pins for Dollars. That was a big show. I think it was on Channel 11 there up in Baltimore. And it's always like every night at like 7 o'clock or 7:30 was Duck Pins for Dollars. There was like the big ratings there. Hope you all make it out soon, RV Davey. Yeah. Anyway, every day if you need a place to stay, there's always Mark from Arizona. John Sweet's got a bedroom to rent. He's got a bedroom. He's got the Camo Dave suite there in his beautiful new house there. So I don't know. When I'm not there, other people can come and stay, and maybe John Sweet can make a few bucks. Tazzy Boo. Hello, Open Land Sydney. Elevators, are they really? Oh, my goodness. Janice Lala, good evening, Janice. At least you don't have to worry about a hurricane this weekend. That's right, Connecticut. Remember, Connecticut was under the gun last weekend, and now we got Louisiana. Every weekend, we got another state under the gun from a hurricane, huh? No fear. Nice to see you here. That's right, Up for the Enemy. Thank you very much. I want to thank you for being a friend. Not wilding tonight, was going to the races, but changed mind. Now watching NASCAR Cup race on NBC Local. Oh, and no fear to Trek. Okay. You're really into the car race and stuff, aren't you? I can't see Ox, but I can see people talking about Ox. Hello, my friend Ox. Hi, Ox. If Ox throws me any money, let me know because I can't see him. Come on, Ox, throw us some money. Hey, Sister Earth, how are you doing? One of our meteorologists is live on Facebook chat. I don't know. Be right back. Okay, keep us up to date, Brenda. Yeah, that's scary there down in New Orleans tonight, Gulf Coast of Mississippi. Tremolio, hang the DJ. That's the Smiths. Hang the DJ. Hang the DJ. Hang the DJ. Hang the DJ. I was going through my CDs today. I am going to start posting some music live chats over on the Dave Hughes channel. I'm going to just start doing that. I think that would be fun. Janice Lala bought a 10,000 battery charger thingy just in case. Well, you don't have to worry now that hurricane that you got is gone. Henri, that's long gone. So you're okay. I think Connecticut's probably okay. You might want it for a snowstorm or something up there, maybe in the winter. Is that a hint? I finally got some booze. I received a bottle of rum for my birthday. Oh, well, drink it. Don't drink the whole bottle in one night. That's not good. I do have a smidgen of vodka and some cran apple juice here. So what is everybody else drinking tonight? Lee is heading out to dinner. Oh, okay. My grandkids are here. 6 of us. Woo, woo. Sounds like fun, Lee. Lee. John does not want any roomies. RV Davy in 1 bedroom. Let's see. Linda in another. I know. If I go to stay with John, I have like literally 1 week and I have to be out of there. I can't stay any longer than that. Hello, Beauregard Rippy. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Did Ox give me a $2 super chat? Thank you, Ox. I gotta get over to Eastern North Carolina one of these days. Excuse me. You don't. The funny thing is, ever since I got, we had a whole bunch of power failures here early 2020 from various causes. Some guy hit a power pole driving around the streets out there, and we lost power a number of times here in early 2020. So I got the Rock Pals and the Blue Eddy battery backups. And ever since we got those, we've had no significant power outages. Now, we did have a lightning strike about 2 weeks ago that knocked our power out, but only for an hour during the day. So thank you, Ox. Again, thank you very much, Mr. Ox. By the way, I did unblock a lot of folks on the I had a whole bunch of people blocked. I do this every now and then. I unblock people. So I didn't unblock everybody, but there's a good chance that a lot of people are unblocked. So go check it out. That's right. The hotline, 571-419-0463. Give us a call and we'll chat with you. Better call Saul, Bob. What? What is John telling me here? Oh, near. Oh no. What happened there? Damn, I don't want YouTube to launch. What is this my stupid phone is doing stupid things tonight. Close app. Thank you. Better call Saul. Let's get this up here. Had a heart attack. Bob Odenkirk, he did have one a while back. He had a heart issue. He had another one, John. Yeah, I like Better Call Saul, Bob Odenkirk. Very funny, very good actor. I hope he's okay. He had some sort of a heart issue a while back. He was in the hospital. I guess he had another something or other. Keep me up to date, John, because that better not be old news. Beer 30 for Blue Van Dan means time for a 30-pack. A 30-pack. Oh, my God. Hello, American Wanderer. Hello, Tazmod. Drinking some iced tea tonight. I'm glad Dave unblocked us. Work on our comments. Yeah, I did unblock a bunch of people today. What I do is I block people, and then I go through the list sometimes, and if I can't remember why I blocked you, then I unblock you. And since my memory is going these days, a lot of people got unblocked today. I'm going, okay, I don't remember why I blocked that person. You're unblocked. You're unblocked. You're unblocked. You're unblocked. He had one heart attack, but he'll soon be filming the final season soon. Oh, okay. I heard that he had a heart attack like weeks ago, but I think he's okay now, right? Lindy, I have a thank you for being a friend t-shirt. Ah, Terry, yeah, I did. As I said earlier, I talked to Mr. Rockford. He's still in the hospital suffering from another case of COVID, second case in a year. He is doing much better. He says he's feeling fine, but they won't let him out to his O2 levels go above a certain level. I think that's 90 or whatever. He's still a little on the low side there. But I don't know. I guess they're afraid that if they let him out, you can decline real quickly if your O2 levels are not up to where they should be. But he said he's doing well. He said other than the low levels of his O2 stuff, he says he's feeling really well. Yeah, I don't know. We're keeping an eye on it, Noreen. And, I don't know. I do that every now and then and just kind of I don't want to get the list like gazillions and gazillions and gazillions of people long. Missing parts of a conversation sucks. What did you miss? What did we let you know? Danny's here. Hello, Danny Lee Ingram. Thank you very much for your kind donations this morning. I do appreciate that. Open Land Sydney, which song did you like from the band War? Summer, The Cisco Kid, The World is a Ghetto, or Spill the Wine? Gosh, they were all good songs. Spill the wine, let that girl, the world. Yeah, they were all good songs. I like Summer, though. That was a good song. Hello, Dr. Demento, Johnny B. Nice to see you here this evening. So how's everybody doing? It is a beautiful day here in Morganton. It's funny because we were supposed to have the second day of the Morganton Festival today, but that got canceled. And by about noon, the town was pretty much empty. I went over to see Stacy over there at Green Eggs and Jam, and I bought the pin, the bowling pin from him. For $5. I got a $3 discount. Yeah, I don't know. I did not ask Mr. Rockford if he tried the dewormer medicine. Maybe he did. Maybe that's why he's been in there so long. September by Earth, Wind, and Fire is a good song, John. September. The local police in Ericstown have issued a warrant. A bowling pin. I don't think that's a crime. My favorite town, Lake Tahoe, is on fire. I heard that, Johnny B. Yeah, they had Lake Tahoe has had a lot of bad luck this year. Big Dat Girl. Baby. Toad and the Wet Sprockets have a new album out. I was never into them, Mark. They were little. I just never got into that band. Hey, Mark H. Also there in Eastern North Carolina. Nice to see you here. Yeah. I am fully vaccinated too. But the reason I did put off, I did want to not schedule the big meetup for, I know 100 people are going to be there for my meetup there. We're going to, if you didn't see my earlier video today, September 4th, 1 p.m. meetup is not going to happen there at Green Eggs and Jam in Morganton. First off, they have canceled all of the festivals, so none of that's going to happen. So what we're going to do is, if you'd like to come to Morganton if you want to come to Morganton on Labor Day weekend, which is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, 4 days, Friday through Monday. If you're still planning to come and want to do the meetup, call me at 571-419-0463 or email me at camodave@gmx.com, and we'll set up a personal meeting, okay? And if you'd like to go over to Green Eggs and Jam, if it's Friday or Saturday when they're open, we'll do that, okay? But I don't think it's a good idea with all the community spread and only 40% vaccinated in this town that we should have a meetup with no masks and stuff. So, I'm going to do your meetups. If you want to do a personal meetup with me over the 4 days of a weekend, Labor Day weekend. Why does my brain keep doing that? Memorial Day. Labor Day weekend, we'll do it. But you got to let me know. Yeah, 571-419-0463. And we have the hotline open if you'd like to call in, order me a pizza. For free. I'm not paying for it. You get name tags. Sure. If you want me to give you a name tag, I can give you a name tag. I was supposed to see the Alan Parsons Project tomorrow in Reno. They canceled. Oh, no, Johnny. Really? I did not know they were even touring. Yeah, Noreen's a hardworking woman. She can't always be here because she has long hours to work. But that's okay. All my mods, you can, Doc Snyder's working tonight. I don't see him here tonight. So Doc Snyder is busy doing his job over there at the Hideaway. I think he's a bouncer at the Hideaway Club there in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So he can't work tonight. He can't be on my show tonight. Chicago is coming to Wilmington, North Carolina, October. Really? Wow. The Rolling Stones are supposed to be coming to the Charlotte area. When I come to visit, I'm staying in the sleeping closet. Where will I sleep? I have to sleep out here on the blue couch. Dave needs an air fryer to reheat his pizza and burritos. Aldi has one for $34.99. Wow. No, we have a nice hotel here, Shimei. I'll get you a room in it. It's a really nice hotel just 2 blocks away. You'd rather sleep there than in Dave's sleeping closet. No. Too much smoke and fire in California and Nevada. It's hard to breathe. Yeah, wow. Kathy, oh, nice to see you here. You have to arrive with a 5-gallon bucket luggage. That's right. All my luggage now is buckets. I put everything in buckets that I got at either Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart. Shimei will keep me warm. I said that. I think the thing is this. If folks want to come here to Morganton and visit with me, that is so cool. We can go out to lunch. We can tour the town. If you want to park your rig somewhere around town and do whatever you do, boondocking, that's none of my business. But we're not an Airbnb, okay? If you want to come and stay, no, you can't come and stay inside my dwelling. But other than that, if you want to sleep in the parking lot, you're welcome to do that. We draw the line at Airbnb. We don't have a guest room here, Although for Shimei, we can always make an exception. That is a good price on a cooker like that. Yeah. Oh, Tessie Poo. Hello, Tessie Poo. What's up?
Your Chinese order ready.
Oh, what, my fried lice?
Yeah, fried rice.
My General Chow's chicken?
Yes.
Yeah. Come on up. I'll buzz you in. I'll buzz you in through the security gate.
We had to chase chicken 1 mile.
Oh, really? Did you finally caught it?
Yeah, we finally caught chicken.
We'll order room service.
Yeah, our big in the city of Albany, Oregon, they were supposed to have a big art and air show, and that was all canceled.
Why?
Because of the COVID.
Oh, the COVID? Oh, yeah. I mean, you're outside in an air show. Just kind of keep your distance,
That's what good old Brown's doing.
Your governor, huh? Wow.
Yeah. And there was a lot of people. I mean, they have the big air balloons that you can, ride in and all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
They let them up early in the morning when the weather's calm and stuff like that.
Again, I think if you're doing something outdoors and you're not really real super close to people, I think you're probably okay. But, I don't know. Indoor stuff, yeah, I would be a little wary about that. But, if you're outdoors in a balloon festival or an air show, I think you're probably all right.
Yeah, and it's a big money maker for the town.
Yeah. So. Well, that was it here too. I mean, they had all these booths sold and restaurants were ordering extra food. I was talking to Stacy today. He actually ordered some extra product for his store. Everybody was planning. They were going to have 3 weekends of this festival, all the way through mid-September. And now it's all gone, so it's really sad. We had a nice little crowd in town today, and some of the restaurants seemed like they were doing okay business, but it's really sad.
Yeah, I went to the grocery store this morning, and they had everything I wanted. Of course, the prices were up, but what I was looking for, they had stuff, and everyone was wearing their masks, that kind of thing. So
yeah. I've seen more and more people are wearing their masks here in town too. And they got the hospital full of COVID patients. So I don't know. I got my vaccines. I did what I can, so hopefully I won't be like Rockford. If I get it, I will not have to go to the hospital. But, I'm not old and decrepit like Mr. Rockford is. I'm healthy and young.
Well, I'll let you go.
All right, Tazzy. Thanks for calling. Say hi to Emmett.
I will do.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Thank you. Hit the like button. Yes, we can sing. Kumbaya in your closet. I got to do some shows from my closet. I should do some night. I should do a live stream live from Dave's bed closet. Elder. I don't think Elder's much better, Johnny. It's a lot of, I don't know. You know, the problem now is the left, right, there's nobody good on either side anymore. You know, we need like the alien party to come in. We are aliens. We are now taking control. The Democrats, the Republicans don't know what they're doing. We are now going to take control and run things for you. We need somebody else to do it. I don't know. We need a third party. We need a good, strong third party in this country. What do you think? Trebolio, that communist Oregon wants people to wear masks outside. The freaking politicians. Yeah, I don't see why you need to wear a mask outside. I think that's ridiculous. I think a mask in a crowded environment is probably not a half bad idea, but I don't see why you need to wear one outside. Wear a mask while you're eating. I think we should all wear masks, including while we're eating. That's right. Why should you take your mask off if you want to eat a piece of fried chicken? I mean, we're going to get there too, probably, don't you think? All right, Lee, have a good dinner with your grandkids. We had the Azalea Festival here last weekend. It usually happens at the beginning of April. Wow. So azaleas probably are already long gone by August, aren't they? No politics here, Desert Deb. We don't do that. Not on my channel. How about next week we have a live food delivery during your stream? That would be good. I'll have a DoorDash guy come up here. It's not really Desert Deb. Oh, okay. No politics. Please. No, we're not doing politics. We're not going to do it. The troll, yeah, 6 thumbs down. If you are up for it, Dave, I will DoorDash you a meal during your live stream. But do I have to pay for that? If you want to pay for my DoorDash, I'll take it. Yeah. War will be in Deadwood, SD, September 18th. Free. What? Oh, the band war. Well, okay, cool. I'll be right back. I do have a pizza shop. There's a pizza shop. I signed up for the Patreon. Yeah. Mark and Shimei are signed up for my Patreon. Again, everything on my Patreon is going to be open to everybody, but I will have some special benefits for folks. Patreon.com/CamoDave. If we'll send out some cards and letters to folks on a regular basis, and you'll also have priority access on the hotline. So you can call me virtually anytime, day or night. I may not answer. Kratzy will always answer, but I will call you back as soon as I can. Besides a lava lamp. Oh, I need a lava lamp. That's right. You sent me $20 for a lava lamp. I got to go. I'm going over to Walmart maybe. I don't know about tomorrow, but I will look for a lava lamp. I think a lava lamp next to my bowling pin. We'll put the bowling pin next to the lava lamp. This is a good. If a burglar comes in here, this thing is heavy. This is a good defense mechanism. Oh man, if I clonked you over the head with this bowling pin, you would be knocked silly. You know, I think this is great. I'm going to keep this right by my closet bed. And then if some stranger comes in the middle of the night to steal crotchy, I'm going to whack him with this. This is heavy. I don't know what this weighs. I don't know what is inside a bowling pin. I don't know. What is that? Is that solid? It sounds solid. Where did you get a bowling pin that quick? I know I went over to the record store here, records and weird kitschy stuff there, green eggs and jam here. And by golly, there were 4 bowling pins sitting out front, each for $8. And I only bought one, and I got them down to $5 on it. But I was like, I could use that bowling pin. I was looking for a bowling pin prop because of Derek, and Wayne the other day. I thought this would be fun prop for tonight. So I did invest $5 in my channel. I get it out of his you-know-what. That's right. Oh, thank you, up for the enemy. Are you still going to play video games at Camo Day? I should do that. I'm not a video game. I used to play Bit Bop. Anybody remember Bit Bop? When they first came out with computer games, you get this thing called Bit Bop. I did play Wolfenstein back when I was, back in the early days of Windows. I remember Wolfenstein. I like Slim City. I like Sim City, the early Sim City. I used to play that all the time. So that's the only thing. I keep a machete and cricket bat beside my bed. Well, this would be good. Everybody should get a bowling pin. Go down to Green Eggs and Jam on Tuesday when they reopen after the weekend. $8 for one of these. It is. You could really knock someone in the head with this, and that would send them into Tweety Bird land. Oh man. Yes. No. The pizza place does not deliver, but I think they do maybe do DoorDash or something. I just go down. I call them up and order pizza, and then go down and pick it up. Anyway, so that is cool. DoorDash, Crotchy's Catfish Cafe. That's right. And it's on TripAdvisor. Go to tripadvisor.com. Look up Crotchy's Catfish Cafe, Athens, Georgia. And it's got 4 out of 5 stars. It is a real place. I need to find a cool bowling shirt. I was down at one of the many thrift stores here in Morganton today. I need to get one of those. Like, what is that with those shirts that, what's his face wore on, what is that show? 2.5 Men. Yeah, what's this? The guy on 2.5 Men always wore those bowling shirts. A bowling shirt and some camo pants. Now that's the look. Yeah, I liked Wolfenstein, the old version. You kind of went through all those little rooms, and then I thought that was a fun game. Wrestling artist Hemming, my brother hates lava lamps. He met the founder back in the 60s, and the guy showed him. The guy shooed him. Oh, shoot him. Wow. I'm not answering restricted calls. Sorry, Charlie. Don't do that. I got to know who's calling. Wow, $10 investment would be millions today. So let's do that, Dave. A real DoorDash. If somebody pays me, if somebody wants to order me some food and I don't have to pay for it, I'm not have a problem with that. I'll just put it in the fridge and eat it tomorrow. But if somebody wants me to pay them, yeah, what do you do? A DoorDash, you order ahead of time, right? I mean, you order it and then you pay it on your credit card and they come out and deliver it, right? I don't know. If somebody wants to prepay for the food, I'll take it. 503 area code Oregon. Hello, who might this be?
Yes, is this Crotchy's Catfish Cafe?
This is Crotchy's Catfish Cafe. What would you like?
Oh, I was just going to place an order. You getting your butt up here to Portland or what? This is the Creeper.
The Creeper! Hey, Creeper, how are you doing?
My couch is all yours if you need it.
Okay, I'm really seriously thinking about putting Portland in my plans for the fall trip. I really am. We got Tasmod there. We got you. We got you and Tasmod and you and Tasmod and you and Tasmod. That would be cool. I would love that. Yeah, that'd be great. Wow.
Yeah, we'll do some creeping.
I'll bring Crotchy up. Yeah. Me,
Nice.
Tasmod, you, and Crotchy can all go around town and scare everybody. Yeah.
Now we won't even need masks.
Now, when Mark Fun Jones came up a couple of weeks ago, what did you guys like go out to dinner together and do stuff, or did you just say hello and that was it?
We hit up Burnside Skate Park and did some serious shredding.
Yeah, I saw that on your video there. So, did he buy you a meal?
We didn't really film too much. We just hung out like friends should do sometimes.
Yeah. Well, cool. Very cool. Wow.
So,
hey,
like I said, the offer's on the table. If Portland,
okay.
Hook up.
All right. Yeah. I am definitely up for that. Again, let's just see where everything goes this year. I do want to get out west, Phoenix. Maybe I'll do Portland too. Maybe Vegas and go see Rosie. I'm not quite sure, but I do want to do a trip sometime, and just have to wait and see what this Delta variant is and the Lambda variant is and all that other stuff. Yeah. But that'd be cool.
I saw you were playing it safe with your meetup too, and I was kind of bummed because I wanted to see Seymour and Crotchy, go at it in a boxing match.
Well, Blind Views still. I said that. He still can call me up and we'll arrange a one-on-one meetup any of those 4 days if he wants to do that. And if it's on Friday or Saturday, we can still meet over there at the record shop and we can still do everything. So if you want to go to the record shop and you want to do, call me up, email me, and set up an appointment, a meetup appointment on Friday or Saturday. We can still do the record shop. So yeah.
Well, I always enjoy your shows on Saturdays, and I'm gonna let you out. And everybody at Camp Camo, take care. And
all right. Well, thank you. And I love all the stuff. Yeah. Okay. He hung up. I love all the stuff he sends me. I really do. He sends me the coolest drawings. I have them up on the knee wall there in my room. So thank you, Clearsky the Creeper. And may you get some more viral videos with those with those McDonald's Happy Meals, right? He had a couple viral videos this year so far. I'm really cool. Destination unknown. I knew that bowling pin ball would get you. Destination unknown. Well, yeah, I don't know. This is funny. I was like, I need to buy one of these just as a prop today. And then right there, I turn and look and go, there it is. Whoop, there it is. I don't think you can watch NF and PW ever again. Who's PW? I'm trying to think of who PW is. The PW. I know who NF is, but PW. It's like click. It's not clicking. Who's PW? The guy showed him the lava lamp. Those lava lamps are pretty cheesy. I've seen a number of videos on them. They just have some wax in them, and then they have to heat up, and you have to have a bulb in them, and then it just kind of blobs around. Does the microbrewery deliver? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't think so. Old Castle Wolfenstein. Yeah, I got to do that. Was awesome. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the old version was all kind of blocky graphics, and you go in room to room to room, and then and you can set up the different levels, and it has a goofy little sound. Oh, Montreal. That was cool. I love that. Chris the Creeper, wonder how many views he got on his McDonald's videos. Yeah, depends. Sometimes he does well. Sometimes you just get some, whatever. Dave, it is explained in Aja's description on her channel. What is explained? Davey, it is explained. Oh, what did Davey want? What did Davey want to know? K&K has a hot mom. Oh, really? That's scary. That's scary, Beauregard. I'm giving 50-1 odds that Dave doesn't end up going to the West this year. Again, I will go West. If it's only Pigeon Forge, I will go West. If all it is Tennessee, I will Asheville. Asheville's 40 miles to the west. I will go West. Dave, you're invited to Sacramento. You can stay here, and I will make some killer food for us. Okay. Yeah. I love Sacramento. Up Before the Enemy. I think Up Before the Enemy is in Sacramento too. I think so. Remember Don Geronimo? I think he's still in Sacramento somewhere, isn't he? Remember Don Geronimo? Open Lad Sydney, don't let me be misunderstood. House of the Rising Sun. We've got to get out of this place. Which is the best? There is a house in New Orleans, and the hurricane's coming. Wow. Go west. Yeah, go west, yound man. Hey, Mike, how are you? Do I work out? I work out. I like to exercise, but I do not go to gyms. I do it, I'm kind of I do lift. This is good. This is actually a very good exercise. I don't know. This thing must weigh 5 pounds. This isn't bad to kind of upper body strength, but no, most of my exercise is hiking and fast walking and that kind of thing. I do that all day long sometimes. I do like the hiking. Banana, good to see you here. Whose idea was to rain at sundown? I'm all dripping wet. Well, you're getting the outer bands of that hurricane, Judy. It's hitting northern Florida there, okay? E4 Mafia, Todd, how are you? Gossip would suggest that something's not true. I believe RV Davey was saying something that is true. Am I wrong? I don't know. What did he say? I look bad. You look badass. They said that. Yeah. But if a guy wants to look badass, shave your head and grow goatee mustache. And that immediately gives you that badass look. Shave your head, grow goatee mustache beard. Yeah, you'll immediately become badass. What do you want? What do you want? For Oregon trip, it obviously depends on what the governor declares. Yeah. I'd like to go to Portland. I think Portland would be fun. John Sweet, Snap Banana, can you make Dave a camouflage bowling shirt? That would be neat. I don't know. I don't know if there are any bowling alleys. There was a bowling alley in Springfield, Virginia. I know that. But most of the bowling alleys that you see around here are closed. We have a roller rink in town, but I think it's closed. A bowling pin is 3.8 pounds. Really? Really? It feels heavier than that. This thing, if you whack someone in the head with this, yeah, they'd be seeing stars. East Coast GS. Wow. A team bowling. Camo Dave, the Camo Army bowling team. There we go. Florida. Hey, I'm wearing this to honor you, Judy. Zimshad, Florida, established 1845. Wrestling Artist Hemingway, the Steve guy on the Agenda Free TV cracks me up. Oh yeah, I watch that all the time. He does that every time there's a hurricane now. That guy down in Orlando, he does this like news network. It's actually pretty good. I kind of like it. He does a live stream there and people throw him some money and he, covers the whatever's happening. Yeah. And he did the hurricane last week that hit Henri, that hit Connecticut and Rhode Island. Now he's doing the other one, the one Ida that is going to Louisiana. He does a very nice job, actually. I'll shout him out. Maine is coming up. Coming up what? Roses? A Keegler. No, I'm not a Keegler. What cat? It's a 2. It's going to become a 3, and then it's going to become a 4. Apparently, the closer it gets to the coast, the shallower the water is and the warmer the water temperature. And they said there's a whole bunch of very warm water right off the coast of New Orleans there in the Gulf. And once it hits that, it's going to become a 4 and then hit with like 150 mile an hour, 160 mile an hour winds. And then as quickly de-escalate as soon as it gets over the coast. But it's still going to bring a ton of water, rain, wind, and storm surge, especially on the east side of the storm. No, it's no joke. And really might want to people were getting in the car. The best place to go, I think, would be to head west over to Texas. Go over to somewhere in Texas, get out of Louisiana. That's your best. You go north, you're still going to get the storm. It's still going to go over Baton Rouge and then go up into Mississippi and stuff like that. It's going to be nasty. Go down to see Dave Labor, Dave shave his beard and head $1 million. Yeah, the water temperature is 84. That's over there in Wilmington. Yeah, you're on the Gulf Stream. Yeah. It's pretty much that same temperature down there in the Gulf. It's very shallow water and it gets very warm down there. Stay out of here, dang it. Everybody go to Texas. Come on, everybody in Louisiana, get over into Texas and stay safe. Yeah, I think it's, again, you can always replace your house and your stuff, but yeah, get you out of there. They said people were doing that. I-10 that goes into Texas to the west was jammed up today. Everyone's trying to get out of there. Yeah, anyway. Wow. Everybody stay safe, okay? All you folks down there in Biloxi, Mobile, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, yeah, stay safe. Man, that would freak you out. I thought you were shaving or fixing that beard thing. What happened? I did trim my beard the other day. I did. Just a mere homesteader. Make sure the chickens are okay, Judy. Make sure there's, that you might get some wind gusts there. You don't want those chickens to be blown away. Yeah, I got to get out of Florida, maybe. I think Florida is okay. Florida is not, unless you're in the far western panhandle of the state, to the west of Tallahassee, you're pretty safe over there. The rest, for some stupid, crazy numbskull reason, all the hurricanes are going around Florida this year. You remember that one year where like 4 of them hit within a week right over Florida? Well, now either they go way out to sea or they come into the Gulf. But Florida seems to be sitting pretty so far. Styrofoam. It does, doesn't it? This is my friend Greg's lamp, and it's like, I think it costs like $400. No, it is so I guess I don't know if that's real stone or not. It's a very pretty lamp. You were deployed before Katrina. Sniper Overwatch. Oh, the Superdome. Yeah. My guest room blowing up. Oh, Chicken Dave's guest room. Many can't afford to evacuate. I feel bad for them. Man, yeah. That is, it's probably more like a $500 lamp. It's very, very nice. I don't spend more than $10 on a lamp. I'm one of those guys. My room, my studio, all those lamps I got are literally $10 lamps. It's been very oppressive, humid, and hard to breathe around here, Janice says. Yeah, we've had a very humid August here with a lot of thunderstorms, pop-ups, but at least the last couple days have been pretty good. But yeah, it's been very hot for August. But again, I don't think it's out of the ordinary for this part of the country this time of the year. I remember many summers in the DC area when you get into August and the weather gets really nasty. Restricted call. I'm not answering restricted calls. Derek has left Illinois. I wouldn't be surprised. I've heard a lot of rumblings that he got rid of the house, got out of the house, whatever you want to say, and got his stuff out of the house. I would guess that he probably put it down there at Sean's place, the modified audio of the new place he got. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Eric is a good month out or 3 weeks out on his videos, so we'll find out. Connecticut. Did you see the unfinished shed pics? I helped. Why it's standing upright. No, I haven't seen your latest pics, Judy. I'll have to check those out. Yeah, Brenda, you take care. Brenda, stay safe. I hope shelters are open, but I don't know. I would think so. Go to some solid building somewhere, Jen. Oh, man. What is the movie tonight? I do not know what the movie tonight is on Svengoolie. Let's see what the movie is. If I can find my Google Find my Google thing over here. Private number, huh? Let's see. Svengoolie movie. Well, I can just wait for another couple minutes and just watch and see. North Carolina is a pretty typical summer. Yeah, it's been a very typical summer here. Yeah, at least they got some rain there in Arizona with those monsoons. That's good. Hard to breathe in my leaky car. What is your car leaking? Like water? Does it do like my car? Every time it rains, something you get a little puddle of water somewhere in the car. Oh, the beast. It must be the beat, not the beat. The beat must die. No, the beast must die. The beat. We must kill the beat. The beats. The beat fart. The beat fart. The beat. That's right. Derek has not said many nice things to say about. He's not had many nice things to say about Illinois, has he? He really doesn't seem to like it there. It's too rainy, too hot, too many masks. Yeah. The beast must die. That's right. The beat. I thought the hot weather and the vitamin D was to kill the V. Yeah. I don't know, man, Tazzy Poo. Katrina made landfall August 29th, 2005, and Hurricane Ida will hit New Orleans tomorrow. That's right, August 29th, 2021. Exactly 16 years to the day later. That is weird. That is really weird. Oh, Janice unblocked Davey on Facebook. Hey, Frank. Think of before they track these storms, they just showed up randomly. Yeah. Can you imagine that? You know, way back when 100 years ago, say you lived in New Orleans, you didn't know. You know, that rainstorm coming in, is that going to be just a regular rainstorm? Or is that going to have 160 mile an hour winds? I mean, really, you didn't know back then, did you? You know, you didn't know in Florida. You lived in Florida. I guess there weren't a lot of people in Florida back then, but you didn't know. You know, I guess that's a reason why you have many more people living down in those hurricane-prone areas, because they now get warnings when the storms are coming. But, you know, man, that would be freaky. You don't know. You know, it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow. Does that mean it's going to be 160 mile an hour winds? Derek is not one to do much of any beforehand research. Man. I saw a YouTube news video that said some counties in Mississippi or Louisiana weren't accepting pets again. Wow. Yeah, wow. I don't know, Judy. My friend did an analysis of that Section 8 allegation with Eric Derrick and said that can't be true because Section 8, they really do a lot of checking on all that stuff before you can get a Section 8 housing. I don't think there's been a rumor running around about that, but I don't think that has any validity. Yeah, the Mississippi line. So does anyone know, how did Derek get the RV fixed, or is he out in the RV? I don't know. Again, from what I hear, that camshaft is easily available. You can buy that all over the place. And he's claiming that it's the particular one for his vehicle is not available. So I don't know. I think he just wants to get rid. I think he wants to get rid of the house and he wants to get rid of the Class A. Scale back. I don't think he needs either one of those. But, you know, he could just take the Class A and park it down there at Sean's place. But then he still has to pay for it. You know, he's still got that buy here, pay now loan. Leaking all over. Oh, dear. Dave, you got that Florida shirt. Oh, did I bought this Florida shirt myself. I bought this myself. Stormy did not buy me this shirt. Hey, thank you very much, Sunny Girl. Thank you, Sunny Girl. No, damn it, I paid for this shirt myself. You said that in your email. There's a package arriving tomorrow. Wow. Okay. It's a camshaft, right? Now you got to send Eric the camshaft. He's going to send me a camshaft for a Ford Class A chassis. Then what am I supposed to send it to Eric? Well, thank you, Sunny Girl. I'm looking forward. The package is coming tomorrow. Wow. Where's the beat? Where's the beat? Thank you, Sunny Girl. I appreciate that. I'm curious what's in the package. Bottom line, when I went down to Orlando with Stormy, especially the second time at the mansion, I gave her money, a big chunk of money for food at the Walmart. I gave her a big chunk of money for booze at the Walmart liquor store. I went and got her daughter food that I paid for at the Chick-fil-A. I helped her out. I paid for some drinks over there at Dockside Margaritas. I helped a lot. I bought my airfare coming home. I bought all my T-shirts myself. I don't know, man. We had a very nice time, and it was weird how everything went great. We had a nice time, and then I come home and it's like, She sent you a case of pickles. She sent me 20 of those yodeling pickles, right? A whole case of them. I'll have put one in every room all over the place. A case of pickle. I actually like those big dill pickles. Those are good. I laughed so hard when I logged in and saw that bowling pin. Yeah. Again, I said I needed to get a prop bowling pin because of what we were covering today. And I go to the little record shop here, and there's a bunch of these bowling pins sitting out front. I'm like, wow. I was like, where am I going to get a prop bowling pin? Wouldn't that be funny on tonight's show? Barbara Eden said that carnivores stay fit by eating steak. Wow. I don't think there's any problem with a meat-based diet. Again, do you want to eat lean, and you want to eat, meat that is not infested with various antibiotics and fat and stuff. But my grandmother lived to be 92, and she loved her big steak dinners and stuff like that. You can be very healthy on a steak diet and stuff like that. Ground beef, if you eat right, you could. I'm very much a believer in eat whatever you want, just do it all in moderation. Really. If you like chocolate cake, go have a slice of chocolate cake every week or so, but don't eat the whole cake. If you like a hamburger, a gooey gloppy hamburger from Five Guys or In-N-Out, go do that once every 2 weeks or so. It won't hurt. Get some fries, but don't do it every day. Don't do, red meat contains viruses that cause cancer. Again, I know a lot of people that have eaten red meat. Again, you don't eat it every meal. And I like cooked meat. I'm not like one of those people that likes raw meat, but I think if you do a wide variety is the spice of life. Eat a lot of different foods, especially fruits and veggies, and don't, and go indulge once in a while. Thank you, East Coast GS. I think just common sense. I know there's not a lot of that around these days, but common sense is what you need, That's all. All we need is some common sense. Grass-fed beef, right? Eat some, beef is okay. Just don't eat it for every meal, and, eat it lean and without a lot of antibiotics and crap like that. Ground beef has meat from multiple animals. Think about that. Every time I eat a burger, oh no, I'm eating multiple animals. I don't know. Carnivore diet. Again, I think if your diet is just focusing you on a certain type of food all the time, that's not going to be a good thing. You want to eat a wide variety of food, and just use common sense, eat fruits and veggies, pay a little extra for something that maybe isn't soaked in chemicals, whatever. Remember 25 years ago, the big kerfuffle about coffee causing cancer? Yeah, I do remember that. I don't know. I lived for 20 years in a basement room back when I was living in my parents' house, and I probably breathed some radon in. Who knows? All those houses had it up there then. We never got tested, but and then you spend, I don't know how many, when I was a kid building models, that model glue, that probably has a lot of carcinogens in it, and you breathe that in. And then, we got cell phone tower right outside the building, all that RF radiation blasting in, everybody has that through their whole life in a modern society. I don't know. We breathe exhaust in. I lived in South Jersey where there are all these chemical plants. DuPont was right down the road. I breathed that in as a kid. I'm still here. I don't know. That's the way life is today. You're going to get in cell phones. Your brain's getting radiated with all those signals from your phone. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? Lots of bacon, cheeseburgers, large fries, and most importantly, that's right. My sister's like that. This big gloppy dinner, but I'm having a Diet Coke. That balances everything, right? It's like, yeah, and give me a Diet Coke. That'll tip the balance in your favor, right? Carrot cake. It's my favorite cake. My favorite cake is carrot cake. I can't have any more. Again, I only have carrot cake once or twice a year, like my birthday and somewhere else, but it's like, I love carrot cake. I made meatballs today and I thought it was kind of disgusting. I used to every now and then get the meatball sub at Subway, and that is the heaviest sub. You eat it and it's not bad. And then you sit around afterward, you're going, oh my God, I feel like I just ate a brick. Jeez. Yeah, I wanted to do Dusty, I wanted to do a little joke on air. That's all. And I just happened to find a bowling pin for $5 today. So it is a prop. Hopefully that will continue. And I have a prop. I have a bowling pin prop now, The Diet Coke makes you hungry again. That's probably true. Rum and Tab. Tab, the artificial beverage. That's how they got the name for that. I breathed in the smoggy air from the LA 405 freeway. Yeah, I know. I look at all the stupid stuff I've done in my life, especially as a kid, that model glue. From age 8 to 16, I must have made hundreds of those stupid models, and I'm breathing in that glue, Jeez, I'm still, and when we were kids, we used to ride behind the mosquito truck. Remember that? South Jersey, that truck would come through at dusk and pump out all that DDT crap to kill mosquitoes, and we'd all get on our bikes and ride around in the fog behind it. That's just pure poison. Thank you, Terry. And we're still here. At least some of us are. I don't know. We did a lot of nasty stuff when we were kids, and we're just, I don't know. Some of us are here and some of us aren't. I don't know. You are welcome, RV Davey. What did RV Davey say to welcome him for? I can't see him. He's hidden. He's in that mysterious hidden. I had the real glue in my day. That was a great line in Airplane. Lloyd Bridges. I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. That's a great line. I still watch Airplane and Airplane 2 and just laugh, even though I know those jokes 100 times. I love those movies. I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. I like soaking banged meatballs in the crock pot for hours. The only way I'll eat packaged meatballs. Wow, keto. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, listen, everybody. It is already 11 after 8. I usually try to end this at 8. We can go watch Svengoolie, The Beast. There's something about a beast tonight. The Beast is bad. So watch that. And then what do they run? I think they run an old Star Trek episode afterward, don't they? And the old classic Star Trek comes on after. But that's actually better than the movie usually. All right, everybody. Again, thank you so much. It's getting dark in here, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I want to thank Brenda for her kind PayPal, and Tina. Thank you very much for your very generous PayPal today. I want to thank Taylor Hall, Danny Lee Ingram, Smoking Fox. I want to thank Ox, Sunny Girl, East Coast GS, and Terry for your kind donations today. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have hooked up an RV. You're basically drinking from a garden hose. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ken Van Tassel, nice to see you here. All right, up for the enemy. Thank you so much. You take it easy. Sue Kelly, Wrestling Ernest Hemingway. No Sven Gooley, but you'll be watching Not Leaving Las Vegas Dude or Bob Dingo. Oh, okay. Maybe Rosie will do another live stream. She's back in Vegas today. So when I'm fading out. Look at this. I'm really fading out tonight. There we go. There's our beautiful sunset outside the beautiful window here in beautiful Morganton. Look at that. Let's see the water tower. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's our water tower. And we can see the sun going down behind the horizon. I think our sunset is about 8:15 here in beautiful Morganton, North Carolina this time of the year. So it's getting dark quite a bit earlier every night now. And soon temperatures will finally plunge out of the 90s. Well, that'll be nice. That is a $500 lamp. It's a very nice lamp. Well, I don't know. Let me turn it on here. There we go. There we go. Let there be light. It's a very nice lamp. Hey, maybe I'll I'm not going to mail it to Rosie. It's probably expensive to mail one of those things. Thank you, Janice Lala. All right, everybody. You all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And I will see you later, Gator. You all have a wonderful day, and thanks so much. And again, we're still doing the meetup, but we're going to do it as on a one-on-one basis. So if you want to come to Morganton on the weekend of Labor Day, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, the 4-day weekend of Labor Day in September, and you'd like to do a meetup with me, we'll go out to lunch, we'll go over to the park, whatever you'd like to do. Come up, get a tour of the studio, whatever you'd like. There's plenty of cool restaurants. We'll go over to see Stacy over there at Greens and Jam. We'll still do all that, but I want to do it on an appointment basis, and let me know when you're free and available. And if you can't make it Labor Day weekend, we can do it sometime later in the month or whatever. Okay. That's what I want to do. I want to just do it one-on-one. We don't want to have a whole bunch of people together crowded up for a meetup there on the street. If the city is canceled, basically canceled the festival and doesn't want crowds in town. So, I just thought that would be the way to do it. But if you have plans to be in Morganton for the meetup, let me know at camodavidgmx.com. We'll get a conversation going, and we'll figure out when a good time for you to come and meet me and Crotchy and the whole gang here, right? All right, everybody. Man. All our shout out, all our good vibes to Mr. Rockford. Hope he gets over the COVID real soon, and also to Camper Van Kevin and his kidney issues, and hope he's out of the hospital soon feeling better, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. If it's Saturday, it's Saturday. Stream Silencio.